Right, let's trigger this next battle here. Forgive me once again for intruding upon your conversation. A short while back, a compatriot of mine, a cleric by the name of Laika, was abducted by the leader of those bandits from before. When I set off in hopes of rescuing her, well, you saw how they surrounded me. Doubtless they'll seek to sell her off to a slave market. Oh, heavens forbid. I beg you, O knight, you must help her. Wish I could, I truly do, but guarding my lands from the rebel incursion must take priority above all else. Fear I've not a single soldier I can spare for your cause. But, though perhaps Sir Alec here would be willing to aid you, what do you say? Very well. You march to your friend's rescue at once. Have you any idea where these bandits might have taken her? Across the bridge just over there and made for the woods to the south. There were a good many of them, but I believe their leader is the one who has her. Alrighty. Ooh, hello. Grab this up here real quick. Thieves all over the place in here. Bring it. Alright, here we are. Stomped him.
Laika! Thank the Father you're all right.
I'm sorry to worry you, Hans.
Don't be. This wasn't your fault. And you, Sir Alec. Words will forever fail to capture my gratitude for what you've done this day.
We'll never forget this, brave hero.
Please, your continued safety is thanks enough. Our role in this is concluded, my lady. I trust you'll see them to sound shelter.
Whatever Kerr has claimed you're not but a reclusive coward, they're dead wrong. I suppose that's what I get for believing rumors. Forgive me, Prince Elaine.
You must have me confused. I'm...
Champion of the rebel army and lost son of Queen Elenia. I'm well aware.
Enlighten me, Monica. If you knew Elaine was the prince, why did you leave us to dispatch those rogues by ourselves?
You speak as though you have no blame in the matter. Or do you greet all your acquaintances with such shameless detachment?
You know her, Clive?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The woman before you is Lady Monica, beloved granddaughter to Cornia's own Marquis Nordheim. And though the affair is years since buried, by a compact reached between the Marquis and mine own grandfather, the Count, she was my fiancée as well.
This is a great deal to grasp.
Ex-fiancé would be more accurate, Your Highness. As for you, Clive, I've no doubt you're aware of the shadow your liberation antics cast over my family. Zenoira confiscated our territory, stripped us of our title, and what scant land we were seen fit to retain stood on the farthest fringes of the entire kingdom.
Monica, I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this.
And I never asked for your apology. It's as you say, long buried neath the sands of time. In any case, our land now rests firmly in Zenoira's steeled fist, and I haven't the authority to let the liberation cross it.
But...
Oh, don't look at me like that. We all know the tale. Yesterday's fiancé becomes today's foe.
A story as tragic as it is trite. But I've made my peace with what must be done.
Then prove it. You've shod this horse, now show me how you ride. Though a suggestion, if I may. Don't stay your hand. One false step, and you'll find yourself the freshest corpse in the body pit. Just like those rogues before you.
Okay. I take it you're unwilling to reconsider your challenge? Do you truly believe the decision to fight you is mine to make? I didn't choose this battle, I inherited it. And all I can do now is see it through to the end. Let's see what these two have to say. Can't thank you enough for rescuing Laika. Oh, the father is good. Never in your debt, sir. Alright, so let's get started here on the Unyielding Shield. While Monica once stood as Cornelian nobility, she now serves as a general in Zenoira's army. As such, she declares that she cannot permit the Liberation Army to pass through her lands unchallenged.
What word of the rebels?
Still quartered in Saint-Lariche, ma'am. But they'll be prepared to march at any moment by my estimate.
Then we resolve to face them head on. Give word of such to any man or woman fit for battle. Whoever brings me the heads of these insurgents can name their reward.
Yes, ma'am.
Stare any harder and you'll pierce clean through me. Do you object, Matthias?
Indeed I do.
Clive and this liberation of his mean to threaten us into submission, and resist Zenoira rule besides. My judgment is sound. I'm certain of it.
I've served beneath you a great many years, my liege. A decade past, you would have clutched the mantle of freedom even tighter than Sir Clive does now. And I suspect that fire in your belly burns yet brighter than you'd have me believe.
We both know the inferno such flame can bring. The other noble houses had long held us in kind esteem. Yet when Grandfather refused to bend the knee to Galerius, they forsook us like we were common swine. In the end, his banishment and the confiscation of our lands were the price we paid for survival. If one as proud and dignified as he could be dragged to such depths, I dare not imagine myself immune.
My liege.
The territory stripped from us is now lorded over by aristocrats loyal to the might of Zenoira. But they spurn proper leadership and grow fat off the very lifeblood of our citizens. Far too many have suffered as it stands. I won't condemn still more to the slaughter. Even if it means cutting Clive down myself.
Monica awaits us at the checkpoint ahead, Your Highness. And while I wouldn't dare, excuse me, while I wouldn't dare ask that you stay your hand, I do have a request. Might I speak with her again once the battle is won? The moment shall be yours, Clive. Right, Monica's all the way up there.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far.
Alright.
Sir.
In service of the rule awaiting your command. Very well.
I ride for Cornea. I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Another item up here. And here. Alright. Looks like just 3. Yeah.
I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking. I'll not fail you. By your word. I have arrived. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
Stand before me. A worthy foe.
Just one thief there? That
I'm ever in
seems
your service. A
strange.
fruitful venture, I hope.
And so I fall to the rebels who ravage our home. Forgive me, Lady Monica.
I'll prove my worth.
Yeah, this is weird. Hey, is it just me, or does something feel weird here? Yeah, it's like they're not even trying to stop us. I doubt they are. Monica seemed to be focused more on a duel than any kind of concerted defense. Guess we'll just have to give it to her then.
I've not chosen my
Phrasing.
grave yet. What would you ask? Very well.
Yeah, it's like one soldier stationed at all these spots. You may not believe this, but Lady Monica is a kind soul. I doubt she truly wants to fight deep down. Please take whatever supplies you need. I only ask that you put an end to this madness in return.
I'm in their firing range.
Can do.
Face me and be cut down. No mercy. Victory is ours. At your service. Understood. In the name of the liberation. Nowhere is too far. I stand ready.
Good, the time has come. All units march upon the enemy. Oh boy. Not to alarm anyone here, but I think we're surrounded. The situation is dire, Your Highness, but we must remain calm in its wake. In any case, facing such numbers head-on will only result in utter failure. Not true. I suggest we employ the weapons scattered about the region in our counteroffensive. Oh, and don't forget about guarding our escape route. Make sure we've got someone back at the command post, yeah? Okay.
This rose bears thorns. I shall not shy from battle. The winds of fate blow at our
Yes,
backs.
this unit here is
I shall
perfect
not
for
disappoint.
these.
Setting off. I'll be taking that.
Prepare yourselves. 'Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do? I depart.
So it looks like they've got a bunch of aerial units here with or Griffin Knights along with House Carls. Which that should all be pretty easy. Got a bunch of cavalry up here. And these guys are like the tanks.
I shall not falter. Glory to the liberation. What would you ask of me? It shall be done. At your service, sir.
Stand before me. A worthy foe. I'm ever in your service.
I shall not shy from
Couldn't
battle.
quite make it to
The
the
winds
garrison.
of fate blow at our backs.
Consider it ours. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, there's a catapult here. Holy crap.
I'll not fail you. As you
I have
wish.
arrived. Face me and be cut down.
Ooh.
I stand ready. Understood. Done.
As expected.
Oh, can't reach over there. That's unfortunate.
me. Victory!
Miss.
No mercy.
Not doing anything to these tanks.
Prepare yourselves.
Alright, let's see if
I shall not disappoint.
Miriam can help out. She could, if I could make it over there. Well, what I need to do
What would you ask of me?
is withdraw.
Retreating for now. Nowhere is too far. At once. You're nothing. My griffin needs a rest. I stand ready.
Oh, this didn't work very well though. Gonna have to use 2 of these, probably.
At your service, sir. Face me and be cut down. I have to catch my breath. Nowhere is too far. I stand ready. At once.
Awaiting your command. By your word. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
I shall never fail. 'Twas fate which brought us here.
I'll take it off your hands.
You've done well to resist Lady Monica as long as you have. Yet she's far tougher than you likely expect. Keep your guard raised high or she will crush you like you are nothing.
At your service. Understood. This rose bears thorns. Behold the valor of a knight. I shall not falter. I struggle to move. Nowhere is too far. Sir. Behold the valor of a knight. Might I rest a moment?
I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation. I'll not fail you. Very well.
Stand before me.
0 and 0. Interesting.
I shall not falter. I struggle to move. You're nothing.
Yeah, it really would have been nice to have more mages over on this side to take down these tanks. I guess, or would have been warriors, the guys with the big hammers.
I shall never fail. A worthy foe.
Face me and be cut down. No mercy. My griffin needs a rest. I stand ready.
Come. I've not chosen my grave yet. What would you ask? As you wish.
Behold the valor of a knight. Might I rest a moment? I shall not disappoint.
Stand before me.
I am yours to command, Your Highness. I'll not fail you. Very well. As expected.
Prepare yourselves.
Bounce it right into the catapult.
Stand before me.
Alright. That's the end of that guy.
Perhaps praise me a bit.
Magic Pursuit activates after ally uses a magic attack. Follow up an attack as a single enemy with magical battle.
Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do? It shall be done. An excellent find. I'll prove my worth. Yeah! I've arrived.
I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking, awaiting your command. By your word.
Have you need of me? By your command. Nowhere is too far. Understood. I've reached my destination. You're nothing.
Come. I've not chosen my grave yet. What would you ask? Very well. We shall make proper use of this.
Face me and be cut down. Dead and buried. At your
Alright, almost
service.
there.
Sir.
Garrison
Time
this
is
bridge.
precious. Should we only keep our focus?
Weathered the ambush, have you? At least you're making this a compelling fight. Must admit, Monica, you've grown into quite the skilled commander since last we met.
As expected. I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking,
Standing by.
awaiting your command, as you wish. I'll not fail you. My word.
My word.
Come.
In another time, another life, perhaps this could have all gone differently.
We stand to gain nothing from this bloodshed, Lady Monica. I implore you, withdraw your soldiers.
Your breath is wasted on such feeble words, Prince. But if you want to hear the voice of true strength, listen well. There shall be no surrender.
Focus your mind. Just a little magic.
I am with you.
Perfection! I can...
gaze upon the face of your demise.
You can do it.
I am with you!
Just a little magic.
Forgive me.
I shall ease your pain. I am your shield.
Ice. I'll freeze you.
I am with you! You're done!
Great, one more should do it.
Demands wrath. What would you ask? A second wind. I'll not fail you. By your word. I shall hold nothing back.
Focus your mind.
It seems the rumors spoke true. Very well. I admit defeat.
I fight in me yet. Decades of diligence bring their reward.
Oh, level 24. Holy crap.
I've not chosen my grave yet.
Alright, White Knight Shield, Life Share. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Share HP with an ally, 50% of the user's HP. Okay.
Well met, Prince. I surrender. My life is yours to claim, should you but promise to let my soldiers free.
I'll promise nothing. We come for peace, not blood. Now, the rostrum is yours, Clive. Go on.
What could you possibly have left to say to me?
Only the truth, Monica. Marquis Nordheim is a key benefactor to the liberation.
He what?
In our fledgling days, we had no backing to speak of, and not to fill our coffers but dust and cobwebs. Until, that is, your grandfather took it upon himself to fund our development. By his words, he'd much sooner see his wealth invested in Cornia's future than stripped barren by its captors.
You mean to say this struggle lacked purpose? To tell me now at its conclusion?
I do not. What remains of your noble house could never risk having its fealty questioned by its Zenoiran masters. Hence, the Marquis sent us here. They will hear you fought valiantly, and were left with no choice but to capitulate.
Wonderful. A drama to rival the scripts of the masters, and I the only one to improvise her lines. 'Tis entirely too believable, coming from that old fox. But should my grandfather wish it, I've no place to disagree. Grant me permission to join the cause, Your Highness.
Any objections, Clive?
Not a one. The Marquis knew all along how this would play out. Questionable though his methods may be, the man clearly bears a vast and profound love for his granddaughter.
Alright, here's the usual obvious choice here. Fight by our side if you want to recruit her.
Then we mustn't do that love a disservice. Not to mention our dire need of reinforcements. Come with us, Monica, and strike true your blade for the liberation.
You shall know none truer. And mind you don't meet its edge yourself, my former betrothed.
Alright. I'll not be coming home for some time, Matthias. Inform my grandfather however you must, and please keep our people safe. I'll see it done, my lady, and forgive me for saying so, but, well, I merely hope you find it within yourself to reconcile with Sir Clive. Oh, this dude's like total wingman. Suppose we'll see. Alright, let's collect up some of this stuff before we've got some towns to station some guards at. Stuff to grab up. I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to go to a town and just sit there and make deliveries over and over and over to get rid of a bunch of this stuff, because I've got a lot of materials. Alright, well here we go. We'll just travel right back here. Sort of a shortcut, though not much. Oh, here's... see if this guy says anything different. The path ahead leads to our border with Pistorius, the snowbound nation to the north. It's mostly Bestrels who live in its lands, beast folk by another name. They're an insular peoples, though, and don't warm easily to outsiders. Take care if you find yourself there, especially when the glow of the moon adorns the sky. It's kind of a little hint that they power up at night. Can we finally do this? Alright, so we've got rapport between Elaine and Joseph. Ugh. Are you alright, Your Highness? I am. 'Tis merely a headache is all. Worry not, Joseph. I intend to be off to bed any minute now. I wish that were true, yet the maps and tactical reports in your hand appear to speak otherwise. What manner of leader would I be should I only rely on the knowledge of others? A sensible one, considering the alternative. Now come, you clearly need your rest. But if I don't do this, who will? Listen to me, my prince. I say this not as your advisor, but as the father given care of you by Queen Elenia. I cannot bear to see you suffer like this, to watch the fits of pain cast across your face. Then I'll not put you through it any longer. I only ask that you help me to my tent in return. As you wish, pray come with me. Are you warm enough, Your Highness? I am. Feels as though I'm a child again under your attentive care, as I was for so many years on Polevia. Yet you've grown much and more in the time since. You stand taller now, kinder, a true leader, beholden to none but your own command. Be assured in that growth, and let your worries be washed away by the gentle tide of sleep. Thank you, Joseph. Even in slumber, I can still see the echoes of the boy you once were. How foolish I was to refer to myself as his father. I am the blade of the royal family and nothing more. Alright, well, that was adorable. Let's get some guards stationed at these towns. Here we go. Shown us that no matter how dire the situation, life can improve. I'll not forget that lesson. Back whenever you please, fair knights. Okay. Alright, speaking of deliveries, let's make some. Oh, I don't have any unsullied timber. Interesting. Okay, well that's a problem. Can't station a guard there if I don't have enough materials to complete all the deliveries. Let's see what the armor has got.
You're in the right place.
Vitality Talisman, Defender's Mace, Quick Barrier, base PP +1. Reduce damage taken by an ally by 50% for one attack. That seems pretty good.
Done and done.
Done and done. Radiant Knights like myself are capable of completely negating magic attacks. Command me to cover allies who are weak to magic, and your units will be stronger for it. Care for a demonstration. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, well, not going to be able to take them out. If you're unable to cast magic on a hoplite, attacks from a warrior may also prove effective. In any case, magical attacks are a dire threat to a great many classes. I suggest you turn to us instead of leaving those classes unprotected. That makes sense. Alright. Looks like you've got House Carl, Thieves, and Radiant Knights here. Woods were a real bandit's nest until just recently. Someone must have chased them off, and thank the father for that. Yeah, who would do that? Doesn't matter to us common folk who's sitting on the throne. All we can really do is follow their rule. Another day, another new lord to swear fealty to. It used to be a peaceful kingdom, I'll have you know. It would sure be nice if those days returned. Most people here fear the worst of this brutal age is yet to come, but I prefer to stay hopeful. Things will change for the better. They have to. Alright, well, I can make deliveries here. I'd expect no less kindness of the man who seeks the Cornian throne. Thank you for all you've done for us. Yeah, I gotta figure out where to get these unsullied timbers from. Alright, let's throw a guard here. Guess Monica can take this town. The armor's got Conveyable Great Shield. Guard efficiency 50% and initiative +3. And a Hallowed Mace. Heal 10% HP when using active skill. Max HP +5. And Reheal says activates at the start of a battle and grants a roll of allies' HP regeneration. Oh, that sounds cool.
Done and done.
Allow me, my prince.
Okay. Just see this stuff again. Provisioner. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Unsullied Timber.